field at Mile High. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys are in the midst of a great run, only one loss in their last 10 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. And off we go from Denver. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
At the 26-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 61 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Throwing Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Harvey now on first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw, here's Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, young man out of Wisconsin.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I'll tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball is going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The Broncos offense and veteran receiver Cortland Sutton getting set for their next drive. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, so to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Nix to the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
On play action, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos first down.
Here's Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
48-yard line.
Nix going to give to Harvey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. A short throw to Ingram. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nix from the shotgun. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Packers.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Packers.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Packers had 10-3 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. This now a 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Nix. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to punt. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
An inside give to Jones. Riley Moss takes him down defensively.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down. A gain of 7.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The give is to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Broncos 3.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nick's going to keep this himself. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Broncos first down.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, Nix. A short throw to Ingram. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
They'll go play action with Nix. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz with the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A give to Jones. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third and 9 here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing Nix. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they'll shift things around.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate block and charge.
61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's got his target. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Raiders. No Plunkett, no Jaworski, but it is a rematch of Super Bowl 15. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This, one of his 4 catches, and this was the best of the bunch. The Eagles win this one by 11. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's the hero wearing jersey number 0, Keon Coleman. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bills just will not lose. The perfect season is still alive. They get another win. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And it's Trevor Lawrence hooking up with his main man, Brian Thomas Jr. 16 yards on the touchdown pass. The Jaguars get the victory, 27-21 the final. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. A good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 28.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Nix. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. The return is Reed. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And they will take over first and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A complete once again to Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 12. First down.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Second and 4.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
The Broncos take over first and
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
the tackle by Quay
Call it no
Walker.
gain on the play, and it'll be second
No gain on
down.
the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
For a Broncos first down.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun. Nix. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Broncos first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 41-yard line.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Nix from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 75 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. He'll try to do it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
To kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
6 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up.
Jaden Reed with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
After the
Bay.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing Nix. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 2nd down and 8.
At the 49-yard line.
Nix going to give to Harvey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
3rd and 8.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
A short throw to Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
First down.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw again. They'll set up the screen. It's McLaughlin.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Now it's Nix.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Broncos first down.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
It's a gain of 14.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Green Bay, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the win.